Hey guys, it's Bailey from Making It Midwest, and this is going to be a tutorial showing you how to do this purple look I was wearing a few videos back using the M Cosmetics Party Life palette. So let's get started. First off, I prime my eyes using Milani's eyeshadow primer all over the moving part of my lid, up to beneath my eyebrow, and on my lower lash line. You know the drill. Now using all of the eyeshadows, lip products, and the cheek product from Look 1 or Midnight Dance, I'm taking the highlight shade and placing that on my inner corner, both on my upper lid and lower lash line. Next, going into light lilac shade, I'm placing that all over the moving part of my eyelid, right up to the outer corner, as well as the rest of my lower lash line. Next, I'm using a mid-tone purple violet with a hint of gray and placing that on my outer corner to use as a nice blending shade so that the next deeper shade I lay down looks a little bit more seamless when I blend it. Next, I'm going in with a medium matte berry shade and placing that in my crease. I'm using a tapered blending brush so I get a relatively precise application but still have a nice blended look. And last for shadows, I'm using a deep matte navy and a small, shorter flat brush, and using that to pat in my outer corner as well as run along my lower lash line, really the outer part of my lower lash line. Next, I take a fluffy blending brush and blend it all in so it looks nice and clean and seamless. Next are lashes, and this is L'Oreal's Voluminous False Fiber Lashes, one of my favorite mascaras. Applying that to my top lashes and then a little bit to my bottom lashes just for a little bit of extra definition, but not too much drama. The foundation I'm using here is Rimmel's new Stay Matte Liquid Mousse foundation. It's one of my recent favorites, and I first use my fingers to apply that all over my face, and then I take a Real Techniques blending brush or any blending brush and buff that into the skin. A little of this goes a long way, but I do find that if I happen to put a little too much on, it takes a little bit to get cakey, so that's really nice. On to concealer. I'm using this concealer palette from Makeup Forever, and I'm going into the second lightest and placing that in my under eye area, and I'll also use it on little blemishes I might have on my chin and nose and anywhere else on my face. Moving on to face powders, I'm using a medium taupe blush that I'm actually using as a contour, using that just below my cheekbones. Then I will later go in with what is more of a pinky blush and place that right above where I place the contour. As usual, last are the lips, and I'm using this glossy balm from that same quadrant from the Party Palette, and I'm applying that all over my lips, and then for some additional shine and the appearance of fullness to my bottom lip, I'm using the gloss right beside it on the center. It's a little bit more glossy and less opaque than the color I previously applied. That is it for the finished kind of smoky purple look for winter. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!